Hi and welcome to my channel Crafty Come Lately. I'm going to share with you an altered composition book, just a simple Dollar Tree or I think it was a Dollar Tree or maybe even like my local store office supply sale. I did cover it with a scrapbook paper on the outside. All of this was like Tuesday morning cheap paper, and actually I think this particular one is from DCWV value pack that has different colors and different designs. Simple duct tape for the spine and a cute little design I did in the front, nothing too fancy. And then I explain how I did that Dymo tape font. So I'll put the link of the couple of tip videos that I had, and I'll do a couple more tip videos like how to ink the pages. And if I think of anything else, I will share that in a separate video because I don't want to make this too long. And this is a Tuesday morning paper, and I did make it a pocket even though it's the same paper, so it's brick paper, but I made it's almost like invisible secret tuck spot. This is dry embossing, and I did go ahead and so the theme actually in this book is orange, and I did use some metallics to complement the orange, but orange is my new favorite color, I guess. But I do love golds and copper, so that's really my true favorite color. This is also Tuesday morning paper. I just round punched the corners. The complete set is like the border and the corner, but you can just use them as a corner punch. This is from another Tuesday morning paper. This is a beautiful stamp from our local Impress store here in Seattle, and it has the greetings from Seattle, which I think was a separate stamp. This is the little doily that I made out of just a Northwest magazine, a Seattle tourist magazine. And I did ink every page some kind of orange. So, and I'll do that technique separately. This is a watercolor paper with stenciling of different colors, watercolor. Just a little bookmark of scrapbook paper, a little Daiso, little envelope, and I just made a file folder pocket. This is out of a punch, Martha Stewart punch, and I made it like a pocket. This one I got from Jane, Alter Junkie, so I'm already using it. This is another doily out of the Seattle magazine for tourists. This is a stamp, a postage stamp that has orange on it. The other side of the doily, there we go. This is more, and this has a lot of shimmer. I don't know if you can see. More shimmer, another pocket. This is embossing, embossed already paper. I got it Tuesday morning, so one side is brown, one side is cream. Pretty simple. Same paper as on the cover, but I had extra, so I made a pocket. And this is a Daiso bag. I was going to use it for something else. I already had the holes, but I wound up not using it for that. This is Daiso cards that are done in the horizontal way, which I love, index cards. So, and I did ink it orange around the corner. And then made like a little pocket. I just glued the two pages together on the bottom. So I just glued at the bottom, and then made this a pocket. And I did the Rita secret tuck, where you can actually write something here and nobody knows. Rita Donnelly. So I'll put her link. I get so many cool ideas from her. So I will put her link of her channel. She has a really cool creative channel. This is a more yellow orangey paper, so I used a yellow rose stamp here. Another doily from a Seattle tourist magazine, and this is another index vertical Daiso one, and I just used washi tape right here, just up and down, and that's the little handle. So I think that's kind of cool. I borrowed that from someone, and if I remember who, I will give them credit. This is from that tourist magazine. Just colored vellum with alcohol marker, Sharpie, and just to give it a, so you can maybe put something here and it's kind of secretive. This is old marbling paper that I love with shaving cream, and I'm sure you've seen the video out there. If not, I'll try to find one and attach it. This is through stenciling. I sprayed it. This is the same, it's a Tuesday morning paper, and it's the same thing as like that corner little tag that I had where you just corner punch the corners, but I made it almost like the doily, so it's almost like a square doily where you just set it half on one side, half on the other side. More stenciling. This is a beautiful brand new stamp that I got a Tuesday morning, but I guess it wasn't that new then. or I guess it is new, or it's actually June 15, but I just picked it up. I embossed it. It's kind of red, but it's orangey enough, has gold shine. This one is like a paper, like an old paper that I got from someone, and I just used that as a secret tuck spot right here. These are the old-fashioned, well, I made them in the style of the old-fashioned. We used to have, like in the 80s, late 80s, like a self-contained stationery that was also an envelope. So I kind of did it like that, in that style. So it could be like this, or I just tucked it into the side pocket. Sorry, I'm out of frame. So I tucked it like that with flap hanging. But you could tuck the whole thing and make it a secret spot. Like that, so nobody knows that there's a letter tucked in there. Like that. And then speaking of the 80s, this is like an old 80s paper. But I think it's still around. Like you can still get it like at Rite Aid. But it has the orange, has the feathers. So I put some feathers here, here, and this is the brand new Tuesday morning feather right here, which I guess I glued to the Daiso index card. And this is a pumpkin paper from Tuesday morning. It had all the different seasons. More stenciling, spray. And I don't really buy inks to spray. I make all my own inks. So that's why I was talking about, I can do a separate video on the inking. There's some really good ones out there, and I'll put all the links to of my sources. But tried and true, I mean, I think I found the way to do it with the least water, no alcohol, and I love it. So this is just a half doily, but it's not even a doily. It's just a little trim, and I colored it orange. Because it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Like, you don't have, like, if you just want it on one side, the other side doesn't have to have anything at all. This is a leftover border punch. Another, this is another sheet or a scrap of the sheet that I think I used somewhere else. This is like a little word card to practice for SAT. This is a little envelope I made right here out of the paper. I tore a lot of pages out like many of you guys do when you altered these. So some of the pages I used in some conjunction, like either tuck in. This is one of the frames I got from Tuesday morning just recently. This is the side B paper, I think, one of those kind of papers. But this is another scrap sheet, for example, of the tour pages. I just punched it a bunch of ways. Made it look kind of cool. Very, very old looking. Like it's been through hell and back. This is a cute little tag I made. This is a doily of the Fifth Avenue Theater. And a tag right here from that same paper. And a couple of more blanks here. I think I got tired toward the back. More stenciling here. Feathers. And more feather. Orangey feather right here. And more stenciling. This is that paper that I used the scrap to make the tag on the other page. Like a yellow orange here. I did make a top pocket here, so you could put a whole bunch of things inside here. I made the whole thing a pocket on top. And since I had so much of the paper, I let it come on this side and made it as the tuck side pocket. This is like a dry embossing, and I just inked it with different distress inks. And actually I white embossed powdered it first and heat set it. A couple of doilies laid on top of each other. This one is that new Martha Stewart one for 99 cents. And then another one that I may have gotten as a gift from Rita Donnelly. I can't remember. And this is a large envelope I made out of a 12 by 12 sheet from Tuesday morning paper. A cute little layered banner. Or is that what you call them? Flags. This is like a wine tasting thing from the Seattle Tourism book. And this is a wine walk I just did. So I'll just tuck that in because it's orangey and it matches. And I think this is what the book will be about. This is a dessert we just had at Salty's on Alki Beach. And it has a recipe on how to do it, which I'm not going to do. It's like 3 or 4 steps. But I just tucked it in there. And then this is a negative of a punch. So I put that and left it on top. I thought I left it on top. Oh no, to the side. That's why I put that little arrow that you could tuck in a picture and frame it right here. And just some folds I did, like just plain. And this is a side pocket right here, kind of resembling like what it would be a boat or one of those things way back when. And then last 2 tags are here from paper. with the corner punch and that brick beautiful paper, same paper on the back, and that is it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you lasted this long, because I really, like, it took me so long to just make this video. It's kind of a drag, and especially if you have to do retakes, which hopefully I won't have to. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video, and hope you're already subscribed to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions, suggestions, any comments at all. And thanks again for watching. Bye.